Reactor, online. Sensors, online. Weapons, online. All systems, nominal.
Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another Let's Look. In this episode, we're going to sum up the mediums. In the last sum up, I did both clans and Intersphere separately. You know what, fuck it, I'm doing them together this time. So obviously we'll probably go over the 5-minute mark, but hey, who gives a shit? So, what sums up a medium mech the best? To be honest with you, in my opinion, it's more of an escort for an assault mech in my eyes. But it can also, hold itself after, it can take care of itself. In my eyes, there's two mechs that really kind of set forth what a medium mech is. First one is the Hunchback, /Hunchback 2PC. It's someone that can escort and support the heavies and assaults, but at the same time can carry its own, right? Dish out the damage. It can do what it needs to. But at the same time, you also have that standalone medium that can go out and completely dominate everything of its tonnage, a little bit over, and everything under. That'd be the Stormcrow, for example. The Stormcrow can just bring massive amounts of firepower to bear, carry tons of stuff on its torsos or even on its arms, and just cause massive havoc. But then you also have the jumping clan or Intersphere mechs. So you've got the Crab, the Enforcer, the Griffin. The Shadowhawk, the Vindicator. They all have jump jets. There's probably one or two in there that I'm not thinking of right now. But you can Pop-Tart. You can use that jump jet capacity, that abilities, to make your mech just a little bit more maneuverable. 9 times out of 10, you are. The clan mech does have more firepower and more speed and more maneuverability, but a good pilot can utilize those things for its advantages. Like, for example, if a clan mech is coming at you at full speed, you can shoot him, stop, and turn around before he has the ability to either turn using a wide turn angle because of the speed, or they have to stop and do it at complete 180. With someone like myself who has both Intersphere and clan mediums, the main things I notice are the majority of clan mechs carry a lot of firepower but have heat issues. So they're hot, lots of firepower, very fast maneuverable, but they have to trade all that off with the heat efficiency. You'll overheat multiple times in a medium mech if you're not careful. And depending on your loadout too and your build, if you want to maximize your firepower, you're going to have heat problems. If you want to keep your heat problem in check, then you're going to have some issues with your firepower. Intersphere mechs, on the other hand, can bring tons of firepower, but they trade that off with speed. You can get a lot of speed in your Griffin, your Kintaro, your Shadowhawk, your Crab as well. Even your Enforcer, to be honest with you, and the Griffin, they can trade off and throw a lot of speed on there, but then they're sacrificing armor and firepower. So overall, every clans have their abilities, but so do the Intersphere. In the end, I don't see one really truly has other than the Stormcrow being the fact that it can pack on so much firepower and take out so many other people. Other than it being the king, minus if it had jump jets, it would definitely be the king at that point. But there's no, in my eyes, true leader in mediums right now. If it comes to all lasers, the Nova can carry 16. But it's going to have massive heat problems. On the other hand, the Crab can carry 5 medium pulse and have no problem. It can just totally rip people up because it has firepower and armor. Doesn't have the speed, but it has the firepower and the armor. The Kintaro has tons of missiles. The Shadowhawk has all ballistics. The Hunchback is like the almighty of all things, of the mighty triangle of armor, maneuverability, and firepower. Both the 2C and the regular Hunchback. In the end, none of them really fall short. Even the Blackjack, it can put down tons of firepower and things like that. Overall, I like to think the mediums are, in my eyes, the best at both role warfare and the ability to do just about anything. They can pack long range and support long range with sniping. They can get in close and brawl with the Atlases and the Awesomes and the Dire Wolves and now the Kodiaks. They can get in there. They can cause a lot of mayhem. They may not survive, but they can get in there and cause a lot of problems. They can support with missiles. They can support with PPCs, with sniping, with ghosts. And overall, I think they are the workhorses of MechWarrior Online. Um, if you haven't played mediums, you're definitely missing out. I think I have more mediums than I have anything else, and I actually end up going to them more times than not, just for the sheer entertainment value of you bring a lot more firepower than most people think because it's a medium that don't run mediums, which is obviously a lot of people out there. Um, as long as you play to your role, play to your strengths, you can make a medium very, very, very deadly. But until next time, up next week, heavies. See you guys next time. Bye bye.